Hello everyone, welcome in the module projection of lines. In this video, I am going to show you how to draw the projection of line when the line is inclined to both horizontal plane and vertical plane. The top view of line is 65 mm long and is inclined at 30 degree to reference line. One end is 20 mm above HP and 10 mm in front of VP. The other end is 60 mm above HP. Draw the projections and find true length of line with its true inclination to HP and VP. So here the nomenclature to the line is not given, so we will consider line PQ. The given data first we will note down. The top view of line is 65 mm long. In the projection of line, the top view of line is equal to the plan length of that line. So here the plan length is given, that is top view. So top view of the line is equal to plan length, which is equal to 65 mm. It is inclined at an angle 30 degree to the reference line. So the angle made by top view is called as angle beta, which is equal to 30 degree to the reference line. One end is 20 mm above HP and 10 mm in front of VP. So from line PQ, we will consider this particular definition for point P. So point P is 20 mm above HP and 10 mm in front of VP. The other end is 60 mm above HP. So other end is point Q. So point Q is 60 mm above HP. This is given. So with this given data, we have to draw the projection of line PQ. At first, we will draw the XY line. Then we will mark the point P as per the given data. So for marking point P, we will consider a point on the XY line and through that point draw a projection line which is perpendicular to the XY line. Now on this line we have to mark point P. So point P is 20 mm above HP. So here you will get a point, and point P is 10 mm in front of VP. So here you will get a point. Give the nomenclature as a P dash in the front view and small p in the top view. So after getting point P and P dash, draw the locus of that points. So for that, draw a line parallel to the XY line through this P and P dash points. Give the nomenclature as a locus of point P dash and locus of point P. After that, there is another locus is given. That locus is for point Q, 60 mm above HP. So above HP means it is visible in the front view. So above XY line at 60 mm you have to mark a point, and through that point you have to draw the locus of point Q in the front view as per the given data. Give the nomenclature as a locus of point Q. But this Q point is in the front view, so this is the locus of Q dash. After this, the top view means plan length is given plan length is 65 mm and angle made by that plan length is 30 degree given. So we'll mark that plan length at an angle 30 degree as a top view. So by considering point P, you have to measure angle 30 degree and draw a line which starts from point P at an angle of 30 degree to the XY. On this line you have to mark the plan length. So plan length is 65 mm from point P at 65 mm. You have to mark a point. This point is point Q because this is the end point of your top view. So give nomenclature as a point Q. Join this P to Q. This PQ is plan length, which is top view of the line. The angle made by top view with the horizontal line is called as angle beta, which is given 30 degree. After getting point Q, draw the locus of point Q. Give the nomenclature as a locus of point Q. This was the given data that we have plotted. So at first, take the distance P to Q in your compass. Keep your compass at point P and rotate this point Q till it meets with the locus of point P. Give the nomenclature to that point as a Q1. Then from point Q1, draw a projection line which is perpendicular to the XY till it meets with the locus of Q dash. The vertical projection line and locus of Q dash meet at one point. Give nomenclature to that point as a Q1 dash. Join this P dash with the Q1 dash because this P dash to Q1 dash is the true length of this line. This P dash to Q1 dash is true length of the line. Angle made by this true length is called as theta because it is visible in the front view. Then for marking the true length in the top view, take the dimension P dash to Q dash in your compass. Keep your compass at point P in the top view and mark the point on the locus of Q. Give the nomenclature to that point as a Q2. Join this P to Q2 to get the true length of this line so that you can measure the true inclination of line with respect to vertical plane. So this P to Q2 is true length of the line. Angle made by PQ2 with the horizontal is called as angle phi. Then for drawing the front view, draw a projection line which starts from point Q2, which should be perpendicular to the XY. You have to draw that projection line till it meets with the locus of point P dash. Give the nomenclature to that point on the locus of P dash as a Q2 dash. This P dash to Q2 dash is elevation length. Now for drawing the front view of the line, you have to take the distance P dash to Q2 dash in your compass. Keep your compass at P dash and you have to rotate this Q2 dash till it meets with the locus of Q dash. The point on the locus of Q dash, give the nomenclature as point Q dash. Join this P dash to Q dash, which is front view of the line. This red color line is the front view of the line, which is equal to elevation length, and which is the front view of the line. The angle made by this elevation length with the horizontal is called as alpha. Now for checking this drawing, you have to draw the end projector which passes through this Q dash, and that end projector should be perpendicular to the XY, and it should pass through the point Q in the top view. So this reticle projection is passing through the Q dash and Q, and this line is perpendicular to the XY. So our drawing is correct, and the distance between the end projector of P and Q is called as EPD, that is end projector distance. Now we will give the dimensions. So locus of P dash from XY is 20 mm, locus of P from XY is 10 mm, locus of Q dash from XY is 60 mm. Now we will note down the answers. These are the answers for the given problem. This completes our drawing.